Hello, chat. Hello. Catherine Expat, Fred the Shed, Dead-Eyed UK, Micro Architecture, Lord Brotovich, Churn ID, and Fred the Shed again. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beyond Good and Evil. We're still playing it. People still want it, which is nice. It's a lovely thing that people are enjoying this. That's what I was hoping for. I am Peter of Team TripleJump, who are we do Twitch and we do the YouTubes and we do a podcast and we do Worst Games Ever, and we've got Twitter accounts where we have top shelf Twitter game. You know, we've just got so many strings to our bows. Look at all these walrus-shaped poops. Yeah, look at all these people are subs. You can subscribe, and in the chat you'll get a little poopy walrus. That's a bronze. If you subscribe for a certain amount of time, you'll have a silver, and then a gold, and then like a sort of turquoisey one, which Ben initially called platinum. I like to think of it as Minecraft diamond because it's the same color as that. But yeah, we can keep an eye on you and see how long you've all been subscribed by what color walrus you have next to you. That's fun, isn't it? If you want to subscribe, one way you can do that is if you've got Amazon Prime. You get a free Amazon Prime, one subscription to a Twitch account on Amazon Prime. It's called like Twitch Prime or something. It won't be any cost to you, especially if you're not using it. You don't want to use it for anything else. You won't even know that it's gone. But we get all the usual kind of financial gain of a sub, but it's just paid for by Amazon. Or I guess it's paid for by you, but you know, that's your money that you're paying into Prime anyway that you might not be using the subscription for. So that's one way you can subscribe if you'd like to do that and support us. Various other ways, I'll get through all this first. Various other ways you can support us. You can buy merch like this. Look, there's cushes and hoods and mooges. There's a mooge here, a very big mooge. They're all at triplejU.mp, that's triplej.merp /shop. And there's all kinds of things on there. And the other thing you can do if you wish to support us financially, which we massively appreciate, and it's making so much difference this year compared to previous ventures where we were, you know, always sort of scraping by, is to go to Patreon. And there's various tiers where you can get all kinds of different wars. There's an exclusive shirt that you can't get anywhere else. You can't buy on the store or anything like that. You can get a physical, real, actual Worst Games Ever that we've played on the show, sent to you, signed. You can see Worst Games Ever 2 days early. All kinds of exciting things. But I'll stop doing the hard sell now that we've filled up the chat slightly and we've got some lovely people. It's N. Barlam's birthday today. You want a shout out from TP? Happy birthday. Very happy birthday to you. Will we be saving some bacon in this stream, says Quiet Insane. Those of you who've been keeping up with the narrative, I'll do a little, a quick where are we now, but those of you who've been keeping up will know that Uncle Bacon is missing, and Mr. Quiet Insane, or Mrs. or Miss, wants to know if we'll be saving him. I'm not spoiling that. I'm not telling you whether we're saving any bacon, but maybe we will. Who's to say? Right, well, let's pull the game up. And which one is it? PC gameplay. That's a black screen at the moment, but it should. There it is. That's it. Excellent. Are we all ready? Let me know if the sound is a bit wink wonk, but should be fine. So here we are. So what's happened so far? This is Tin Man. Here he is, and we're Green Eyes. Her name is Jade. Her code name for the agency that she works for is Shawnee. Tin Man is no longer confused and will not be calling us Miss Thyrus anymore. He was a bit, but he's fine now. Oh, thanks for the bits, Cecil Prumps. Thank you for the bits. My phone is vibrating. I'll stop it from doing that. So what happened was Jade got asked. She's a photographer basically. She's a freelance journalist. And she was asked, hey, will you take some photos for me, please? We think that the government and their elite soldiers, the alpha sections, are actually aiding the alien invaders who are trying to enslave our planet. And the so-called terrorist organisation, the Iris Network, as it's called, terrorist organisation in the propaganda. Thank you, Jack Unning, or J.A. Cunning. The so-called terrorist organisation are actually freedom fighters trying to unmask the truth. Unmask the truth. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but hopefully you do. So we are basically going around taking photos for our friends at the Iris Network, trying to prove that the Alpha sections, who are the elite soldiers, they don't actually work for the government. I think they're a separate entity, but we think they're working with the government. They are working with the DOMs and kidnapping people from the planet. So yeah, they're not. I don't think they're. I think they're an intergalactic sort of interplanetary organisation, the Alpha sections, and they don't actually. So they've basically come to Hillis and landed here. That's the planet Hillis, and said to the Hillian government, "Hey, we'll help you with the DOMs." And the government's like, "Okay," but now the government has been they were overwhelmed, and now they've taken control. So the governor herself is actually trying to help us. So that's why I say that they're not directly working together. She's just sort of been almost enslaved by them herself. So, did we buy the little jumpy hoppy, happy hoppy jumpy things? Because that's what we want to get next. Thank you very much for the bits after the very long animation. Well, I can see in chat that it's from Cheesy Fat Bear. Wonderful. I've never really understood bits and why it's like, why did they decide, oh yeah, you can do bits, but you can also do real money. Oh, that's interesting. We don't actually have enough pearls, so that gives me an excuse to go and do side quests, which I thought maybe I shouldn't faff around doing those, but let's do that. I'd like to do that. So, the latest is that Uncle Page, our piggy uncle, he's an actual half pig, half man. He has been kidnapped by the DOMs along with just a load of other people. And we want to go and save him. So the next place we have to go is the Slaughterhouse, where they basically pack all of their not hostages, their kidnapped cattle people into crates, and then they shoot them off to the moon. So we need to go there, try and save Paige. But in order to get there, we need to buy something from that garage we were just in, which we can't afford yet because we don't have enough pearls. So I'm going to be doing things like these looters' caverns, where you enter and immediately... Looters! Looters! Very noisy looters, with their sirens and their sort of police car style thing. Oh, look at all these people happy for side quests. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you all. I'm not letting him get away. Biff. Quick! So I think if I... Oh, do I not have any boost capture? Oh, I do. There we go. Yeah. So I can now... Oh, no! I can boost if I need to. I'd rather not have to. But, oh, I might have to. Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Oh! We nearly got mashed. Fortunately, the time we lost in that door doesn't matter, because it's only when that spark zaps us that it starts travelling down the wire, and then when it hits the door, then the door closes. So, yeah, see, when it goes like that, now the race is on. But until we hit the next spark, we're good. Oh, I'm using all my boosts. I can buy some from the vending machine later on if I need to. Got 7 left. Oh, I'm just getting mullered by all these lasers. No, don't hit the laser. We've got 1 more hit point left. Okay, that's a full health. And we're through. And I think that's it. I think we're in. Oh, thank goodness. That was a tricky one. Oh, got you. And he dropped a pearl. Looter's booty. So we only need 1 pearl left to get the jump pack that we need to get over the lasers.
This is a test bit alert.
Oh. Okay. Someone just did a test. Thanks, Ben, for the test there. He did it. Oh, was it broken? I missed all this. I was too busy with the looter's booty. It's easy to get distracted by booty. I'm sure you'll all forgive me. So you can donate. I don't know if it was broken before or not, but you can certainly now donate by going to triplejump.np/donate. And if you donate $5 or more, a robot lady will read it out. Will read out your message. And then you're bound to get my attention, even if I'm, you know, running away from looters. Or running after looters, I should say. I shouldn't really be... This is thrilling viewing, isn't it? Just pew 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 on the crates. Okay, so... The other way we can earn pearls is by taking photographs of animals. And I bought an animal detector. So I'm just seeing if there's any... So those red lines there, that's... We're investing in a thing that allows us to jump over those lasers. So we... Oops. So we can't do that yet. But, I can basically... Okay, so there's some animals. I think that pointy bit there is where we're going to be going later. That island there... That might actually be Black Isle, where we were very early on. Actually, another way I can get pearls is something that I'm going to have to do in this episode anyway, so I may as well do it now. In order to get into the slaughterhouse, the security is just too high to get in there by any conventional means. But there are hovercraft races in the city. Where am I going? I'm going completely the wrong way. There it is. In the city, and on the third racetrack, there is a hole in the wall, and that's how you get in. So I'm going to have to get through races 1 and 2. Oh, I thought that said city, but it was on the other side of this. Let me just, while I'm here, see if there are any animals. Okay, hang on. Let me dock. And then I can take a picture of these horrible... They look like silverfish, which...
Okay, I filed the picture.
They go in ladies' knickers, silverfish. It's an actual animal that sort of... You get it in dirty houses. Oh, Ben, please come in. I'm just talking about ladies' knickers.
I'm sorry?
Welcome.
You're just talking about ladies' knickers?
Ladies' knickers, yeah.
Well, that's fine then.
And parasites that live inside them.
Oh yeah, well, that's normal.
No.
I was trying to get your attention via chat, but I realised you're busy being a professional stream.
I've got tunnel vision.
Professional stream boy.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting your
please.
stream with the test thing. It wasn't the donations that went down. It was the bits.
Oh.
Remember the bits, the big ugly purple thing that comes up on screen and doesn't tell anyone who
Oh,
donated.
you mean the image for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also it comes up with the name who donated now. That's all. Hopefully
Okay.
that's it. So if people want to donate bits,
We've been waiting for that for a while.
the bits
The
should
bits.
now be working.
Yeah, so like way back... Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much
bye.
for your hard work.
No, that's fine.
I'll explain the situation. I appreciate you. He's gone. He's still there. He's gone. He's gone. We did it. Oh! How lovely. We did the piggyback animation that you may have seen when he did his test bits, or if someone else gives any bits later. That we added that way back when we set all the other assets up for our Twitch. We added the piggyback photo. Oh, that one.
Thanks for the shout out earlier, TP. For my birthday, I'm donating $1 for each year.
Oh.
Several of which I've now spent happily watching videos by you and Ben and Mikey. Cheers.
He's getting away with a pearl.
Oh, it's a cacophony.
Am I donate successfully?
Yes, Cecil, you are donate successfully. Thank you, Nathaniel. Happy birthday, and for $26. How generous. So the piggyback image that comes up with donations and now with bits, we had that set up with donations and bits from the beginning, but for some reason it wasn't working with bits, and we were getting the standard Twitch one. But Ben has now just fixed that, so that's what Ben was doing before. Okay, so we're in a place that I thought we were somewhere else, but this is a side quest, so this is fine. It's just I think it's just an abandoned... Oops. Yikes. I mean, it says slaughterhouses. I don't know what we're actually in here. That's an objective, so that's not where we are. I'm guessing this is just some sort of like Alpha Sections. Oh, it is. Look, it says on the floor. It's an old like Alpha Sections facility that maybe they don't use much anymore. Maybe they still use it a lot. I don't know. Mecha Impulsor. This increases our vehicle's energy gauge. Awesome boosts. Need those. So, yeah, I don't know where we are. I thought we were going to the city, like my compass said, but it was talking about what was on the other side. This button, if I get Double H to press it, I think just drops another robot, but that's fine, because we need them to smash those things. And these boys look quite menacing, but really, that's all it takes. So, yeah, this is like a Krochak's nest, I think. There is another big deal Krochak's nest somewhere else in the game, but I think this is a smaller one. Let's deliver ourselves a security robot. Seems a bit weird that there'd be the option for intruders to request a security bot, but it's fine. We'll take it. So again, those of you who haven't been keeping up with these streams, that sort of slow motion attack, when the giant ring appears on screen, that allows me to actually aim where I'm launching these things. I think it's a bit big, really, and they should have redesigned it to be much smaller. But fine, I guess. Biff. There we go. So now we're through to the Krochaks. Daniel. Yep, there they are. Those are bits. Except that was a monetary donation. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's one of these boys. Didn't know there was one here. We've already got that guy though. We've got the Krochaks as well. 3 pearls. It's as easy as that. Taken back from the Alpha Sections. Yeah, this is sort of a... Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to Double H. What's he got to say? Nothing. Nothing right now. Although, I'll give him a taco. There we go. Is that it? Is this the end? Is it just a little... Oh, okay. That might be... Is this cleared now? Pearls. Yeah, looks like it. We got all the pearls. No animals in here. It's just a little siding, little cubby hole for us to come into, which is fine. Can I call me a sadist? But can I kill this? Yes. Okay. Lovely. Right. Well, that settles that. I was heading to the hovercraft races to get my pearls, but I got my pearls now. So if we buy ourselves a jump pack, Allison, thank you for the donation. Very kind, much appreciated. Scree. Go in. It's fine. So does it say on the compass what this place is? It's not the factory, and it's not the city. It's just a bit of Alpha Section free real estate. So that's fine. So now we've got our pearls. Oh, it's a bit wonky, this controller. Sometimes the throttle just holds itself down. It's a bit unnerving. We can go to Mama Goes and pick ourselves up a hoppy jump pad. I won't spend ages smashing all of these. I'll just do these 5. There we go. Because I'm going to use the vending machine at Mama Goes to get some more items. So we've got 7 boosts. That's fine. We've only got 1 repair item though for our hovercraft, which is not ideal. Why is Mama Goes still on fire? It was hit by a meteor like 3 days ago. Put the fire out. We're in.
Yo, Jade.
Yo. How's it hanging? 15 pearls. Take them. Take them, mama. Give me your jump packs. They're blazing back there. Catherine Expat wants to know how Ben is liking Sekiro. Ben hasn't... I don't think he's had a chance to play it. Citation needed. Maybe he has. But he had a busy old weekend playing, I think, Bloodborne with his friends. And he didn't get a chance to play Sekiro all weekend, I think.
Enjoying the game. Thank you both for all the great content you do.
Oh, well, thank you, Bay. Or B. Probably Bay. See ya soon. For the donation. Now, every time we upgrade the hovercraft, as we all know... Hello? No? Yes? No? No. Well, that's me schooled. Ordinarily, when you upgrade your hovercraft, a monster descends, and you basically have to fight the monster, and it's partly just to sort of give you something with which to you know oh, hello. Oh, it's not easy to do. Just to sort of test out you need a bit of gear, but it didn't happen. It might just happen at random shortly. So this, there's a whale boy over here. This blew my mind when I was a kid. Like, took me ages to spot this guy. Or girl. Gotta wait for him to breach. There it is. Oh no! Bad framing! I don't know what that noise is. Have we floated... What's that sound? I can hear lasers again. There's his back. You have to get him out when he's out of the water. It's pretty big. I don't think you can get over there. I think you get sent back. Be fun to go and hang out with him. It's okay, he'll be back. We'll get him. There he is! Yes! For the Science Centre. Megaptera Borealis. Aurora. What?
What? You found it? I
What?
was convinced that it was simply an old fisherman's tale.
You found it in this part of the country? At this time of day? Megaptera Borealis? Good for you, Jade. And I think there's another... Oh, it's that thing that was making noise, I think. I think there's another animal somewhere. There's like a giant manta ray in the sky. There he is. Oh my lord, he's enormous. Rip Steve Irwin. Am I right? That was a stingray, wasn't it? That's kind of the point. He got stung. Is it here? It's coming. We'll get it. We don't even need to get this right now, but I'm going to do it. Oh. It's doing some graphics. Look at all the graphics it's doing over there. We got him.
Thanks again, Jade.
$8.50 for that? A flying manta ray? Some science centre. So there's another looter's booty here, but we won't do that. We'll go on to the main quest now because we've been flapping around this whole time. Yeah, we're good. Oh, chat. You're all so lovely. Congratulations, Peter, on having the best first name. Yeah. Localized entirely within your stream. Yeah, absolutely. Oh! Oh, there's so much to do. There's like this... Where is it? There's like a tiny little cubby over here, look, that you would like drive past ordinarily, but you can hop over this now as well. And there's like... Can't remember what's back here. Isn't this pretty, really, for a PS2 game? Join the alpha sections. It might be... hello? What am I here for? Oh, this. Is there a pearl in it? Yeah! Yes, Nelly. Taken back from the alpha sections. We got all the pearls. Right, so, make our way back through bloody Venice. We will go to the hovercraft races and break our way into the Slaughterhouse. So, races. Yikes. Races 1 and 2. This is what we want. So this is fun.
Ready for the third race.
No, well, that was a glitch. We're not ready for the third race.
Rookie, welcome to the championship.
Thank you.
The rule is simple: a pearl to the winner, and the next 3 qualify for the following race.
Got it. Thank you. This might actually take me a little... Oh, I forgot to get my healing items.
Still have 3 more
We'll see.
seconds
We'll be
to
fine.
get the hell out of here.
This first race isn't too hard.
You're knitting.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Wow, well that... This PC port is really bad. I don't know if the Uplay version is a better port or if it's all just the same and it's equally glitchy. Double H gets so excited in these races, by the way. He's adorable. Yeah, you bet. So this is a fairly easy race to begin with. As you can see, it's linear as heck. Well, I mean, races are linear, though, otherwise, you know. But it's just a circuit. But they get tougher. I think, fortunately, races 1 and 2 are both pretty straightforward. Races 3 and 4 aren't so easy, but they're, you know, you don't have to do those if you don't want to, which is good. We just have to. Yeah, they are. Oh, he's like dad goals. Is that cringy that I said it? Oh, we did it. Oh, I'm skipping all this stuff. Yay, there's our pearl prize. They just left it out here. Any one of the competitors could have got it. Seems unfair that you can shoot the other drivers, says N-Balm. Yeah, it kind of is. Lap them fools. There is intense music in the background. Yeah, it's like... Wait for the one in the... I don't know if it's in the next race or the third race, but it's like... it's pretty intense. And the wusses still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting. Let's go. Oh, this again. It's just loading the UI. Just wait for the speedometer to come up. How's it going, chat? Let's just chat for the next 5 seconds. What a bad port. There it is. We all burn together, so they're really bad at these races. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so good. I can, like I say, I can manage the first 2 without much of an issue, especially when I can just spam, you know, shoot them all like this, which they don't really do to you. But, yeah, it's not... Oh, I can't see! It's not super straightforward. Oh! It's fun, though. It's nice that they did... You know, there's quite a good blend of different, gameplay styles and things in this game, and they did them all reasonably well. Like, I think the hovercraft is a bit slippy, but it kind of just feels like what it would be like to race a hovercraft. Like, hovercraft racing can't be the most elegant thing, surely. So yeah, it's kind of a bit slippery sloppery, this hovercraft, but for the most part, it feels good. There's some really good chase scenes in this as well later on. In fact, I think we've got one coming up shortly when we get into the Slaughterhouse. Let's cut this corner here. It's a bit faster. Okay, we're good. We're in first. Oh no, we're in second. Blimey. Okay. Yeah, little rookie's trying. There is a boost in here that I should be using. Oh, but then I missed the second one, so... Net 0 there. I have to use my own manual boosts as well, I think, just to catch up. Oh! Yeah, so what I'll do... Oh, he scraped the corner! Oh! Yes! We're doing it! Yes! Yes, Double H, we are! They're all losers, Miss Jade!
Here, have
Yeehaw!
some money, which is worth less every day. Haven't caught one of these live.
Oh.
Or is usually at work, but have been casually following since name redacted. Brexit sucks.
Thank you very much. Absolutely, Double H. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Very kind. Thank you for your... Oh, look. We've got the first however many pearls here. Thank you for your thoughts on the current political state of Britain. And so on and so forth. Blimey, there's a lot more pearls to get. But we do get given a big batch of them after this next quest. So, exit. And we go to race 3, but we're not going to complete it.
We're ready for the third race.
There we go.
Having a hard time keeping up, Miss Jade.
They are, Double H, but we're not in it for the racing. Oh wait, the third race is out of the city, I think. I think it is. I thought it was opposite, but it's not. That's where the pedestrian district is. Black Isle, Mamago, Slaughterhouse. Oh, Slaughterhouse race. That's the one we want. Oh yeah, it's just sort of around this edge, I think, around this headland. Oh, Biff. Sorry, Biff. In here? Is it? Is it in here? No, that's where we went before. Mamago Slaughterhouse. There it is. This way. We'll find it. So when are you doing that Oblivion playthrough? We might do an Oblivion thing at some point. I mean, you know, a certain long form narrative video series that we did last year was left on a bit of an open ending there. So we might do an Oblivion at some point. I'd like to play Oblivion again. I did actually start up Oblivion fairly recently on PC at home, and played a little bit, but I can never really stick to. Well, just generally, I can never really stick to games at home anymore. I kind of feel like I've got so much to play that, like, I start something.
Is in the third racetrack of the Slaughterhouses, Miss Jade.
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
Thank you, Double H. Oh, we've got an email.
Shawnee, Double H. Nino was able to download the old plans of the Slaughterhouses. Apparently, the third racetrack of the championship passes right underneath the surrounding wall. We've spotted an opening in the wall, which seems to be large enough for the hovercraft.
Hovercraft. Everyone is making sure that I definitely know where the entrance to the Slaughterhouse is. You know? It's one of those things. The game is kind of holding our hands. I know there's actually 2 of these rays, so I'm just gonna... No, it's not that one. Okay, that's fine. I think there's a second one. There's like a blue one that flies around somewhere else. But we'll get him later. Yeah, the game is ensuring... Peter, do you... It's the Slaughter... There's a secret... Peter, hello? Peter, Slaughter... Now, Slaughterhouse.
Double H is my spirit animal.
Absolutely. Thank you, Cecil Prumps, for another donation of $5. Very kind. How very kind of you. The weak and the wusses still have more than 3 seconds because we've got to wait for the speedometer to appear. Don't play with our emotions, Peter. More responsible Zero No Ventures would be incredible. Hey, I'm with you. I agree. And Ben is as well. We had a lot of fun doing that. The thing is, it's such a high... not high effort. I'm glad I don't want to put effort in. But, you know, high... well, it takes a lot of time, basically. What am I trying to say? Someone tell me... I can just turn around and go either way. I know where the entrance is. I think it's behind, isn't it? Oh, I can't get up there. I'm going to have to do all that. You know, it takes a lot of resources and time and energy and stuff. So while we're very much keen to do it, we basically need to get to a point where... Thank you, Double. There it is. Oh, hello. They actually stop. They don't want to hit you. That's really weird. Okay. Yeah, it's just time consuming. Thank you, Fred the Shed. Yeah, it's a time... Ooh. How ominous. It's a time-consuming show, and in terms of like the payoff, you know, when we've got like 2 lists to do a week and all kinds of gubbins and streaming and recording worse games and editing worse games, which is a big old edit, you know, we're gonna have to wait until we've got our list set up a bit more automated. You know, we've taken on some writers. We are closing the video editor applications imminently, like probably in the next day or so. So soon we'll be able to, basically me and Ben will just be able to record some voiceovers and then hand them off to video editors, which is really handy. And then we can focus on doing other things, like exciting things. Like Ben put out a tweet earlier when someone said to us, hey, I'd really love to see more like Prove It and stuff. And Ben quote tweeted that because we were talking about it in the office. Oh, the security. You're not allowed in the Slaughterhouse. No. And you know, that kind of thing, yeah, like Prove It and things like that. You know, someone, I think they were sort of having a bit of a joke, but at the same time, there was an element of believability to it. Like someone from Bethesda who we know was saying, oh, I might have to send you a... Oh! I'm slightly ruining the high intensity of this by just chatting about... like driving slowly and chatting about channel admin, but whoa! See, this is the kind of stuff, to an extent, this is what I'm talking... I mean, this is not quite the spectacle that you get later on, but yeah, they put effort into this kind of stuff. That was, you know, they tried with that. They tried pretty hard, and it felt pretty good, but it was very PS2, wasn't it? Yeah, things like Prove It and stuff. We had a guy from Bethesda say, I might have to make sure you guys get sorted with a cookbook. There's like a Skyrim or an Oblivion cookbook, or like an Elder Scrolls cookbook, because we had the Fallout one, and we did the one where we did Wasteland cookery on Prove It, and that was a lot of fun. And
The inventory is coming along. Thanks again.
just things like that. We'd like to be able to do
Okay,
things like
your
Prove
roll
It.
of film is
Yeah,
finished.
thank you. Just give me the goddamn pearl, you flipping
And I'll recharge your phone.
scientist. Thank you. Right. Anyway, we're in that thing. If you go in the light, it sends a torpedo after you. But actually, while it sounds like something that you might want to avoid, certainly later on, I don't know if we have to do it yet, but you have to start like getting torpedoes to chase you and then smash them into security stuff. Thank you, that dude Reggie, for subscribing. That was with Twitch Prime. So you guys can subscribe with Twitch Prime. No cost to yourself, especially if you're just not using it for anything else.
We'll never be able to break our way through.
There we
I'll
go.
blow it to smithereens with a torpedo instead.
I'll blow it to... Weird scripting. You're not driving, Double H. Oh, did it break immediately? Yeah, it did. It hit that crate. It's not coming, Double H. It's fine. It hit a crate immediately. Okay, there it is. Oh.
We can't hold out much longer.
Oh yeah, we can't. Oh, and I forgot to buy the relevant kit. We'll see how we go. That one hit that one. That's fine. We're slowly destroying everything destructible in this entire area. Oh, it's gonna hit this crate now. There it goes. I heard it go. We'll get there. God, don't read the chat when you're gliding into the torpedo light. Right. It's chasing us. Oh, it's gonna hit this now. It did. It's alright. We've got a clear path now. We've cleared all the way. In a future stream, if you can get it running, would you be open to playing Time Splitters 2? Oh, do you know what? Like, me and Ben love Time Splitters. Ben particularly loves Time Splitters 2, as do I, but I think my favourite is Time Splitters 3. Or certainly it's the game I played the most out of the 3 when I was a kid. So, only thing is, like a split... There we go, that's how you do it. A split screen... A horizontally split screen FPS co-op stream. I don't know. It wouldn't look super beautiful. It's not so bad. We're playing A Way Out at the moment on our Thursday streams where we stream together. And that works a bit more because that's kind of... I mean, the game is designed to be... You know, split screen in its original form was just like, oh, well, if you want to play games together, we'll make it so you can see each other's screen, I get. Like, so you've only got one TV, we'll have to just put both screens on one screen. And so that was done out of necessity, really. Like, oh, well, you both want to play on couch at home, we'll have to just put both perspectives on one screen. Whereas A Way Out is designed like you're kind of meant to be able to see each other's perspective. So that works, we think, as a co-op experience. Things like Time Splitters first person, like, yes, we'd love to. Like, in terms of fun, we would really enjoy it. It's just whether it would be pretty enough, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I need all these. I'm buying all of it.
Completely restores your vehicle's energy. The repair pod restores
So yeah, we wouldn't say no, but maybe we wouldn't commit to an entire narrative. We might just play a bit of.
No, I'm not really hungry right now.
What? Sorry, I tried to eat one and I'm full health. So this, the sequel. One of the things that Michel Ancel wants to focus on, in the Beyond Good and Evil sequel or prequel that's coming out in the next couple of years, hopefully, is a sense of scale. So you're a little person running around on foot, and then you can jump into a little spaceship that flies up into the sky. You can go inside a big mothership. The mothership can then fly out of orbit into space, all completely... This whole thing is going to be seamless with no loading screens or anything. And he says he wants you to be able to, like, be one person on a street, and then within 5 minutes, you're in a mothership going from one planet to the next, and just that sense of scale with no transitions. And actually, they did a good job of doing that in this game. So a lot of the stuff that they're going for with Beyond Good and Evil 2 is basically having another go at some of the things they weren't able to achieve in this game. And they said that sense of scale, they feel like they didn't necessarily manage to the fullest extent. Oh, hello. The fullest extent in this game. But I think this brief moment, although it's nothing special, actually shows that really well. So you're standing here, you're having a fight. Kill all these guys. I think this is a really good example of how they did actually, with the very limited resources they had, limited budget and so on, they did achieve that. So we actually want to get through there with the hovercraft. So we have to shove this open. Oh, that's good. It sort of cuts it out. So if you sort of look at this as we're standing here, and then we run down to the hovercraft. I mean, even the size of those, like, mines compared to us, they look small when you're in the hovercraft, but, like... And now we jump in the hovercraft, and we just jump up here and drive through. Just like that sense of, like, you realise how big the hovercraft is. I really like the contrast from when you're standing here having a fight, and then you drive through, and the wheels on that thing look so small. So that's something that I think they did pretty well. And so, you know, I think they're going to do it really bloody well now. Like, with the technology they've been working on for 3 years. They were working on the engine alone for 3 years for the sequel. We've got to use these boxes to sort of hide from these lasers now. That sounded like something Peter Molyneux would say. It did, didn't it? I'm making promises. It's not even my game and I'm making promises. Oh, there's a laser coming. Oh, just keep an eye on all the lasers. Just jump. Oh, ouch. We made it. Ish. Around the corner. We're good. Oh, use a repair pod. My god. Oh, there's a fan. It's pushing us. Huh. It's all happening. Okay, my friends are healing me up now. That's good. Do these break? They do. They got things in them, but I needed them back there. I didn't want to break them. I'm gonna hide from dem lasers. So it's a bit of a bloody warren getting into this slaughterhouse with the hovercraft. But it's good because you're kind of doing like platforming really in a vehicle, and it actually works reasonably well. Unlike Knight Rider, worst games ever. Check out youtube.com/Team TripleJump for that. Are you supposed to fly up there? No, it's just a fan apparently. Okay, easy does it. Can we dock? No? We hop in here. We go down the tube. Oh, and we bash into a little grate, don't we? Do we? Yeah. I should be shooting these really, but I'm just... I think they can actually sort of suck you in as well. If you get too close to these, they start sort of magnetizing you. Right. Now, we've got to break these boys, which you can't destroy with missiles, like hovercraft missiles, these. We've got to break them with 3 metal crates, because there's 3 of those things. So we've done one. Oh. Oh no! Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this is a shortcut, so that's good. If you want to get out, you can biff. There, you can go through there. Ugh! Stereo motes. Oh, I love this track. This music was all done by Christophe Herral, who is a Frenchman, as are most of the team who worked on this game from Ubisoft Montpellier. And he uses sort of very sort of ethnic fusion music. He likes to use all kinds of like Indian drums, African drums, sitars, all kinds of things. And I think he's really going to go to town with it in the prequel, because that game has much more of a focus on the kind of the cultural fusion and things. It's going to be fun. There's a weird noise above me. Oh, this is where we came before. Okay. Lord Brotovich says Frenchman and has done the sort of disgusted Ben emoji. No, emote. Oh, do we... What? Hello? Does anyone know where the last box is? It's not through there. I've forgotten where it is. Let me see. Oh, I'm feeling a bit motiony. It's not through there. That's where... No! She went straight in. Jade, please. We certainly have the ugliest hovercraft in the races. Everyone else has like a nice sports hovercraft. Is it through there? Yeah, it must be. No? Oh, well, yes, this is actually the entrance. Oh, let's take a picture of one of these boys. This is the way in, but there's one more metal crate to get. Maybe we get it later.
Splendid picture.
Thank you. They're pretty tough to fight, actually, these boys, because they're so flat. They sort of jump up at you. They tend to attack in flocks as well. We'll see how we get on with them. Let me have one more go at just seeing if there's more of these metal crates, because I'm sure there's supposed to... Right, let's just eliminate each... Because maybe we actually come out, like, up high later on and knock one down. I think that is actually what happens, now that I think about it. We come out, like... There's like a high... Yeah, it's like up there. There's like a high route to this somehow. Oh, Right, yeah, let's just eliminate... So that's the way back. And as soon as I go through there, she drives immediately. That is where we've just been. There's bars there. These both come through the same way, right? And then this is like a dead end for some reason, right? Yeah. Hello? That is a grate that isn't open yet. And I don't think can be open from this side. And this is... Oh, wait, yeah, I can draw... yeah, that's it. You sort of think that like all you do is bash the crate off here and then come down, but you actually have to do some Knight Rider up here. Oh! Okay, well this is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Chat amongst yourselves. No, don't. Ah! There's no real camera controls with this. Oh, I said... Right, I'll jump from further back. Ooh. Oh, could have cheated my way up there. Can I do that again? No, let's not bother trying. Don't go getting plastic surgery for your hovercraft. Your hovercraft is beautiful. A lot of people want to get their hovercraft trimmed. That's a cosmetic thing that they're doing nowadays, and I don't think it needs to be done. There we go. Oh. It's just a thick hovercraft, that's all. Oh. Well, this took us nowhere. How do we get... I want to get in there. Okay, screw it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh! Oof. I was just encroaching ever closer and wasn't getting an aim. I was like, jump! Jump! Can I kill that thing? No, I don't think it will attack me there. So this is another kind of scale moment here. There's a whole sequence here that goes on for a while, but some little green gorilla boys that Double H just whacked me. Bufo erectus. Bufo is the Latin for toad, I believe. So this is like
Thanks again, Jade.
a sort of toad sapien, a sort of toady humanoid toad boy. Can I cleanse the world of these humanoid toad boys? Because I don't want them to exist anymore. Look at it. It's horrible. I can't. I'm not allowed. Okay, well, what we've got to do is this. Hop in. Double H quick. It's going to close. And then we just dock immediately here. Ah, so it's one of those codes. Again, if you've been keeping up with the series, you know that we take photos of these. And the governor sends us the code once we've provided some excellent pictures that incriminate the alpha sections. So she will give us the code in trade. She'll tell us. She'll get a bit annoyed now that we've asked for the code now. I'm just doing it preemptively, but she'll get cross and say, wrap up your report.
I need more proof, Shawnee. Wrap up your report first, and then I'll send you the code.
All right, yeah, okay, I will. 3 photos she wants. Jeez, got an email.
I've located the probable position.
No, yeah, he says that every time. Oh.
We need 3 more photos, Shawnee, before we can put issue 514 to bed.
Okay, thank you. So now, okay, this is later. So I'm getting this confused with another giant gate thing that is just around this corner, I think. Like I say, it's just such a confusing warren. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Okay. So we board, we dock, and Double H has to admit that he's a big boy. He's a big old tin man with his tin suit on, because Jade, slender old green eyes here, slips through, and he says,
Too tight for me. I'll cover your rear, Miss Jade.
"Oh, Double H, you're not covering my rear. You naughty man." Oh, it's these boys. Okay. These are... You have to fight them with your camera. The camera is mightier than the Daijo staff. Here we go. Just got to dodge. And then biff. No. Stop it. Here we go. Smash. Good.
Account identification. Okay.
Some delicious
A
K-Bucks.
box of K-Bucks completely restores your energy.
It'll be fun, actually, when you guys... Hello! Those of you who didn't know anything about this series to begin... Oh, what am I doing? Just running out. I think you can actually shoot these, which... I used to be, like, really smart and have to sort of, like, dart between these when I was younger. And then I realised much later on that I think you can... I mean, you can't shoot them, but I think you can... I think if she has her staff out... Oh, no, I think it's Double H can smash them. So, yeah, I was right. That oh, why does it do that? It sort of locks the camera in a weird... No, stop. That's not me doing that. If I press up, it goes right to the top. Or if I press down, it goes right down to the bottom. Oh, I can just crouch underneath them, can I? Oh, if I press the right button. I need to remap my... Oh, why is it... Oh, there's a weird camera thing here. It's either like that or like that. It won't settle on one or the other. Okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting for those of you who I've never seen any Beyond Good and Evil before, and you know, don't know about the kind of the universe and the lore. If you've seen the E3 trailers, if you rewatch them, you might be interested to.
I'll never be able to do it by myself.
Okay. You might be interested to see some, like, the first trailer they brought out for the prequel at E3 a couple of years ago was riddled with Easter eggs. So many references to the original game. Like, there's a box of K-Bups, which I've got in my, if you can see in my offhand there, sitting on the table. There's like a big blue pearl. There's probably Jade's Daijo staff. There are a bunch of characters who... Oh! Oh no, you can duck, it's fine. So there's a lot to go at if you're familiar with the game. It's a lot of fun to sort of... yeah, so what happens now is you press this button. That lifts the grate for us to get through, but there's no time to, like, there's not enough time to run all the way around there and get back into the hovercraft. And Double H for some reason can't just drive through it for you, which is kind of stupid. But never mind. So yeah, that's for later on. There's another part of the we come back here, but it's like I'm looking at certain like puzzle pieces here, thinking, oh, how do I do that bit without Double H? And it's because we come back with Double H. This camera, it's trying. I think it's what it's trying to do is show me these lasers so that I'm not going to run into them. But man, it's not good. Right. Okay. So what we do? Get out! So what we do? We get a head start by coming here and doing that. There! Go, Jade! Double H leaps in, which ordinarily he wouldn't do, but they programmed him to do that on this occasion, which is nice. Just fun little quality of life touches like that I enjoy about this game as much as anything else. So we're through. That's all it took. But we'll be back there later with Double H. Now we can get through both ways if we want to. And now we're kind of, this is like us into the Slaughterhouse proper for me to go and do my sneaking and snapping. So, I think it is. Hello? Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. I think there's actually there's different zones of the Slaughterhouse, and I need to move around between them in the hovercraft, I think. Yeah, I need to go up there. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Thank you, camera. I'll do that shortly. Just see what else is going on around here. Maybe not much else. I don't know why there's all this around here. Did you buy the laser security system that covers all the place, not a straight line at chest height? Yeah, boss. Oh, okay, so we can torpedo these boys. Oh no, we can use metal crates. We don't have to use torpedoes. That's good. I'm missing out on chat today a little bit. I'm a bit too focused on the game. Got told you all did in this sneak and take pictures, give it a miss when I was what? Oh, I got told all you did in this was sneak in and take pictures, so I gave it a miss when I was younger. Yeah, well, obviously there's an element of that. I think, you know, that's a fun part of it. But yeah, like I can see why the target audience being told, oh yeah, it's just about sneaking in a place and taking some photos. They might think, oh, right, okay, but there's such a blend of like interesting bits and bobs. So yeah, so this is one part. Oh, it's so confused. It's a bit confusing. There's a lot to go at here because there was that bit the camera was showing me before, but I think there's lots of different bits to do here. But yeah, there's lots of. I mean, the sneaking is fun. I think it's like, you know, you can do sound distractions and all kinds of things like that. Press buttons to confuse guards. Oh, stop doing that! I keep pressing my E button to get. What I should do is keep a key in my offhand so she can't do anything with it when I press the button. East wing. Yeah, that's it. So there's an east wing and a west wing, and the west wing is somewhere else. So we're fine. So she's in sneak mode now, so we know to be careful. Double H is a good boy, and he sneaks too. And I don't think... I think if guards see him, they don't react to him, so he can't, like, fluff things up for you. Okay, I need him to break this open. Oh, get him! Oh, good boy. He's got good reactions, that Double H. That's why he's our top agent. Just wait for this guy to come all the way over here. Oh, he's not going to. Okay, we'll go around. Oh! Save the game.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you'll have to in a minute. It's a bit weird that they chose to stick a save point behind a thing, and Double H has to biff it. I bet the chances that like someone at some point has saved the game there, they've loaded it up, and Double H just hasn't been here like through a glitch, and then that's it. You're screwed. Okay, well I can't get through there. Got to turn the lasers off somehow later on. So I think we split up here. So these blue ones, they will never turn off. So red ones can be switched off, blue ones can't. But Double H with his armor can walk through any laser, including reds and
I'm
blues.
going to explore the sector over there. We'll follow each other in parallel. Be careful.
I will. You know me. I'm always careful. Okay, so time for a little snoop and poop, especially with a camera like that. Why is it being so terrible? Right, we've got some crates moving around. Oh, we got a bad boy. Come on, rude boy. I'm guessing that door opens with that button. Oh, he does turn around. That's fine. If I shoot the button, what's he gonna do? Ah, I might just fight this fella. Well, I can do the cheap thing and just shoot his... I don't like doing that all the time because it's a little bit OP. You do occasionally get guards who don't have a green pack on their back, which is good because sometimes it's just so cheap to do that, but sometimes it's more fun to do something clever instead. Oh, they're launching some rockets to the moon. Every time Double H runs up to me after we split up, I do myself. I can't repeat that word, but yeah. He has a similar build to the bad boys. Oh, so that is a real bad boy laser, and if any guard sees us and raises the alarm, we get instantly fried. It's okay if they see us and go, oh, what was that? I need to investigate. But if they go, sound the alarm, I see someone, then we're in big trouble. So we'll be careful here, because there's 3 boys down here and we don't want to be spotted. Oh, Bad Boy Laser is my new DJ name. Yeah, the one light theory. It's a good name. Bad Boy Laser, I like it. Or Bad Girl Laser. Okay, do I risk it? Ugh. Oh! No, it's not! Oh, we're dead. Hello, laser? Okay, the laser's not shooting us. Maybe it's only in that... Okay, no. It was getting a line of sight, I think. Yeah, Microarchitecture says, I remember this level being a massive pain in the butt. I remember this being the hardest for stealth segments, really. But, you know, I like a challenge. Like I say, I don't like just shooting the guys in the back and being like, okay, good, we've done it, great. So it's good that they've added some challenge here, I think. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, he's looking. Unhook. It might be worth, if I can, shooting this fella.
Hey, you all right?
Oh no, this guy up there is going to come and help him, I think. Is he? No, the other one is. We're good.
System reconnected.
I was hoping that would sort of turn them both around a bit more, but okay, yeah. Now's no. See, you never know. You gotta grab your opportunities when you can. Like that. See? Create a little distraction by breaking a tank. Sometimes that's what the tanks are for. You're not just trying to like. Oh no. You're not just trying to damage them, injure them. You're trying to distract them. You're not out there to kill them. You're out there to get past them. Okay, now we can go again, I think. Thank you, camera. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Now the real question is, do I try and sneak right past this boy? I think I'm gonna try. Oh, nearly touched him. I nearly touched him, but I didn't. Up the lift. This is your second warning. One more and you're finished, says, oh, it's God. Morg's World. Linear laser, yeah, that's what we'll call. Oh, hello everyone! Sorry, I didn't realise I wasn't invited to this party. Oh. Okay. We're good. I like this music. Dun, dun, dun. Peter is really the sneak king. Sneak master! I am the sneak master. We wanted to play Sneak King for a while. Oh, hello!
I'm going.
Oh, there's no laser here. I think we're fine. I'm assuming there's no laser here. I've not checked the roof. Oh, there's 3 boys, though. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's it. It does a good old chunk, that hammer. Never mind. That's the thing. This is where it gets a bit tough. This stealth. You really have to. Might be worth actually taking one of these out this time. I don't think he can see me from here. That's good. This one. Oh, no. To zoom in a bit more, I think.
Hey, you all right? I'm going.
Oh, no. Not this way.
Saw something over there.
No, you didn't. He didn't. I was chucking bombs.
Nothing. I'm going. Intruder.
Oh, he saw me. I think oh! 2 of them will be easier than... I think if you can charge a super attack, I think it does work on him. That's good. Now when... Oh yeah, I got super attack upgrade. So if I do it, even if I'm sort of quite far away from them. Oh. And if I tap X, I know you can't see bugger all at the moment, but it fires little little purple pips, which evidently one of them hit his tank just then. I'll try and show you now. There they are. Yeah, there you go. So that was a good investment there. Oh, he just went. He didn't even blow up. He just flew away. Man, that's not easy, that one. Oh, Pearl. Take that from the alpha sections. There we go. They sound like that talking seal. They do a little bit. Hoover the talking seal. Get over here. Oh, there's the hovercraft. See, I always think these mines look really small when you're in the hovercraft, but they're massive. They're way bigger than Jade. Hello? Anyone? It's just laser through there. Oh, that's where I walked. I could have gone that way if I'd not gone up the lift. Oh, so we need a triangle key. Oh, we've got that. We've got that one. We need a fuse, though, to press that button there. Okay, so we may have to just come back here later. Yeah, so that's where we were before. That's fine. That's the lift. Oh, this is... How did we get... What? No, I'm a bit turned around now. Oh, it respawned us in a place... What? What? Hello? Oh, that door... I don't know what's going on. I think this door was open and is now closed, maybe? Oh yeah, okay, it just opens. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so we need to... I'm not going to... I know that I need to do this, and I'm just going to do it, because otherwise I'm wasting time. But basically, you might not think to push that on there. And what happens is you come down here, down the lift. There's a fuse here. If you kick off the power, quickly take the fuse. But now the lift doesn't work. So that's why you need this crate on here, so that you can climb back up. And, yeah, so that's how I know that you need to do this. Oh, no, don't push it. Jump on it. Climb up. So now we've got a fuse. No, don't unhook. Climb up. There. Run round here. Pop the fuse in the fuse hole. That's a technical term. The fuse hole. Now we can press that. That goes up. And get around the laser. It's all going so well. And we're about to find a place to take a photo. Photo number 1, or 1 of 3 for our report. Oh! I don't think there's any guards around here, fortunately. We need to jump on one of these crates. There we go. And then the crane will carry us over the impenetrable lasers. That guy's death sound was pretty much Trot. You think? Chris Trottimus? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Now you say it. Never thought about it. Why am I now crossing back the other way? What's going on? I'm so confused. I'm supposed to know this game. Okay. Because there's this. With boosts and a +1. Health +1.
Well done, Jade.
Yeah. I don't ever give those to Double H or Paige. They don't fight often enough. They're not even with you for half the game. It's a loop TP. What's a loop? Hello? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, goodness me. That's beautiful, isn't that? Really just something special. There's so many issues with this PC version that I've just never experienced on PS2. I've not played it on GameCube or 360, I think it's available for as well, isn't it? Hold up. Oh, okay, yeah, so this is the photo. We need to take a photo of the... Is it? Is this it? Okay, well, he's located the probable positions of the Alpha's activities on our map. That's what he says. So let's... Oh. What? I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh, here we go. Hello. Oh, can't get back up there.
See anything yet?
Negative. Nothing compromising anyway. We have to find a passage to the central hall.
I guess this was partly for the pearl, and... Oh, I see. So we're coming through... So we're still making progress. It's like further on. But the reason they separate... I thought because I've been reunited with Double H now that like I've cleared that area and we're leaving. Which I don't think we are. No, we're not. But all they did was they separated him for the first part of this level so that I can do the sneaking on my own and do the combat on my own. I think that's literally all it is.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
This camera is really actually quite annoying. It's really not good. It's either facing the ceiling or facing the floor. Steam, God, sort it out. Or Ubisoft, I guess. I'll have to play the Uplay one and see if there's many issues. I know that there are different versions to some extent because the Uplay version has controller compatibility and this one doesn't. I'm having to use X-Padder. These guys are so hard to fight, especially when I'm staring at the floor. Got no third dimension, and now I'm staring at the ceiling. Oh, careful, Double H, you got no health. Can I don't think I have to... I think I can just give one to him in combat. And I think I can even tell him to eat it. Yeah, okay, good. He was gonna die then. I can't see bugger all.
Good teamwork.
That's actually quite frustrating. That's a shame. I have to say, if any of you have enjoyed watching this, and you're interested in playing the game, would not recommend the PC version. I have to say, it's a massive shame. I'm pretty sure it's available on PS3 digitally, possibly. If not, if you can get hold of a PS2, or like, it doesn't emulate well either on. I mean, that's obviously not Ubisoft's fault. It doesn't emulate. Whoa! Double H, smash it for me, so he can't come up here with me, I guess, because it's only me.
You'll come out in the central hall. We'll meet up later. Good luck.
All right, see you later. But if you can get hold of an actual PS2, possibly the Xbox or GameCube versions, I'm sure they're fine. But there's some real errors and issues with this port. Such a shame. There's hopefully going to be a second referendum now, says Jake. Oh my goodness me. I wish we could have a meaningful vote about this camera. Yeah, absolutely. I thought we were actually talking about Brexit there, but I'm pleasantly surprised that we're... Oh, hello everyone! that we're talking about this dreadful camera. Yeah. Anyone wanting to get a hold of this game for themselves, if you've enjoyed watching me play through it, and I would recommend that you do, do yourself a favour and get a console version of some description, or possibly Uplay, which may be better than Steam, as I keep saying. Cannot confirm, but I'm sure there are forums and things where people might be able to help you out in that respect. Oh, I was going to kick that guy. That would have been really good. Oh, they're both helping. I can take one. That's the trick. When you got one, it's not too hard. You just got to time your dodge for his hammer throw. It's like Dark Souls, and it's not like Dark Souls at all. You think that sounds like Chris Trott? Is that what we're saying? I'm not sure about that. Possibly. So, Central Hall. Okay. We'll do a bit more sneakums. Right, this, I think... Oh! I keep doing that, just running out. Just running out. It's fine. This place is overrun with guards, but it's fine. Oh, this is a fun one, actually, because if you shoot this guy on the back, which I think you can just about manage, he walks off the edge. Love it. Good. So we're nearly. I know now we are nearly at a photo opportunity, and a lovely piece of accompanying music. Actually, quite haunting, but a good piece of arrangement all the same. Got to take all these star codes. Oh, look at the state of my health. I'll eat one of those K-Bups. Nice. 3 and 1. Guys, we've missed the 420, which is the weed number. It's the sexy weed number. But as someone pointed out on Twitter to us the other day, in 1 minute's time, we'll still be able to do it then, because 422 is 422. So if anyone wants to donate a weed number or a talking robot lady voice, oh, thank you for subscribing. Nearer than life, nearer than life. I butcher all these names. Naga. Or I suppose it would rhyme with larger, would it? Larger than life. Who's to say? Yeah, you can make the lady say Blaze if you like, or something. That's what I was going for there, but no, the moment is passing within the next 30 seconds. Blaze it. Oh, we need a fuse. I'm confused. Oh, there's a fuse there. Look, that's a photo to take there. Oh, thank you for the bits, Quiet Insane. Very kind. Those are some 420 bits there.
Hey, you all right?
Has he seen me? No, we're good. So, if we come down here, unhook. I think actually it's better to take the photo from up here, but yeah. So this is proof. These are Dom's creatures. It's a bit Tomb Raider, this music, I think. So basically, when people see this photo, what they'll see is that these are Dom's alien creatures, which they know about because they arrive in the attacks, the invasion attacks. But they're in tanks that are clearly Alpha Section branded, and they're in the Slaughterhouse, which has been taken over by the Alpha Sections. Everyone knows it's taken over by the Alpha Sections, but they say it's for some military purpose. It's been like, you know, commissioned. Oh, did I get the fuse? No, I didn't. So that's one photo done. We've got just over an hour to maybe wrap up our report. I think we can probably manage most of it. Got a lot done today, really. We've done some hovercraft racing. We've done a looter's cavern. We went to the Crochat's, a small Crochat's nest, not the big one. There's a massive one later on. Here we go. So this is a shortcut right back to the start through that laser thing that has now been switched off. Double H, you here? There he is. Were you able to locate the central hall? Thank you for the sub, Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. Delicious. Affirmative. There are 3 perfect observation points. We must find a way to get to the other 2. So, we now back out of here. Let me just check. I have not missed any animals or pearls in this area. I haven't. Good. So, we go back into the hovercraft now to a different area. Oh. Oh, it's been replenished. I'll take them.
Identification. Okay.
There we got to get through this absolute cluster funk. Yeah. So there was the bit that oh, the torpedo can't do. It's supposed to smash those crates. Jeez, that's a lot of torpedoes as well. So we definitely come up here. I know that for certain. Ugh. I don't know if there's a third area to go, or hopefully the last two photos are in this one area. So we're docked. We're in North Wing. Yeah, I think there's an East Wing and a West Wing and a North Wing. So we'll have to find the third zone later. Okay.
Sometimes
you have to break up the team. Carlson and Peters.
page 824.
He loves Carlson and Peters. That's his military manual. Okay, yeah, we'll meet up further on, Double H. See you later. Is that hovercraft cramped inside, or is it like a TARDIS and bigger on the inside? Double H isn't small. I think it's bigger than it looks. But yeah, it's pretty cramped. Oh, see this? Here we have a boy who has no tank on his back. How are we going to deal with this fella? Well, actually, quite easily. This is just a very sort of scripted, dev-led moment where we activate the... But there will be some of those fellas. Not many, but occasionally you do bump into non-tank boys. There we go. We're across. Take that. Jade has to drive smooshed up to the window with Double H in there. Hey, now let's be careful with shipping Double H and Jade. I'm not sure if you were going for the ship in there, but that's what it sounded like. Can they just not see me if it's because it's smoky? Even if they face me, can they? Oh, I like it. I like it. So I just gotta go over the high bits when no one's looking. Oh, like that. They've lost me. I like the idea that literally a person crawled out of the smoke. He went, a person, and then he was like, oh, no, it's okay. It wasn't. It wasn't a person. No, nothing's over nowhere.
Nothing.
I did that so badly. Not particularly realistic, is it? Oh, he heard me sprint. It's okay. We're fine. We're all fine. Oh, this is fun. See, it's not all about sneaking. This is like a sort of a bit of a puzzly kind of... So we need a fuse for there. The fuse is at the end of this corridor. This is the thing to bash. And now we have to very carefully weave our way around here. And there's only just enough time. And there's plenty of time, isn't there? That's not very challenging at all. Catching the stream pretty late, but hello from Texas. Says Zoe Mims 123. Thank you for coming anyway. It's nice. It's nice to even just come and join us shortly, even if you think, oh, I missed it all. You know. Of course, as I'm sure you all know, you can catch up with any stream either by being a subscriber on Twitch, and therefore you will be able to access the VODs, which will be around for as long as Twitch hosts them. It's like 30 days or something. I don't know, a couple of weeks, something. Who knows? Oh, these have shields, these fellas. What do I do? Do I make them laser each other? Oh, there's a bit of a grace period. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, you can catch up either on Twitch by being a subscriber, and we have Twitch VODs for subs only. The only reason we do that is because we like to encourage people to watch on YouTube just as much, if not more so. So if you're not a subscriber, we'll put the VODs on YouTube within a few days, so that's fine. You'll be able to catch them on YouTube, no problem. Again, we don't like to gate any of our content by, behind paywalls and things. We just, sometimes it's kind of early access style thing. That's all. They'll never ever, certainly as far as we can ever see, be any video that people won't be able to see by not paying for it. Worst games ever's 2 days early if you're I think a $5.
That's how they transport the victims.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing this isn't a photo opportunity yet. Through that grimy window. Hello? No. Not very graceful shuttles, are they? They're like the hovercraft. Yeah, we like to encourage people to watch on YouTube where possible. And we won't gate anything. You get early access to worse games if you're a $5 patron, and yeah. Does this guy ever turn? It's hard to tell sometimes if you've just had them sort of disturbed. They all have to get back into sync with each other's patterns. No, I don't think. Oh! But that one is there, and I got lazy. Fred the Shed says, I personally prefer the Twitch VODs, mainly because they archive chat as well. Yeah, I agree with you there. And that's, I guess what we're saying is...
shuttles. That's how they transport the victims.
If you want that, it's a benefit of being a subscriber, effectively, which, it would be nice if we were able to provide everything for everyone at no cost. But it's a business, unfortunately. And you have to make these things work. Otherwise, they don't sustain themselves. It's fine. It's just a rat. False alarm. But if you streamed on YouTube, it would archive chat on YouTube, right? I think it does. There was a reason we don't stream on YouTube, which is I can't remember. We did debate for... I think it's just... We found... Oh. Was that little loop just for... Oh no, it's not. There's a further bit around the room. I think if you stream exclusively on... Oh, that was it. Yeah, it's about, on YouTube... obviously people can you get the chat archived and stuff like that, but then there's no subscriptions, no stream subscriptions and things like that. Is he going to see me before I can get through here? No. Oh, could I have come around here before? I think I've just opened the whole thing up. Yeah, okay, that's good. Ooh. Hello. It's fine. Just up running everywhere. Is he done? Is he happy? Oh! I think he might still be there. Do you think he's still there, guys? Oh, he's set out a little zone clearer droid, which is now gone, I think. Yeah, okay. We're good. What? Did he hear the roll? I thought the roll was silent. Anyway, we're through. We're away. Oh no, it's another long old... Oh, I guess it's through here. Ah! Yeah, so this one is that you need to press that button. In order to do that, you need to turn the power off. But if you turn the power off, this door doesn't open. So therefore, you have to go through this hole. Thank you very much, Spy Hunter, for the subscription. Boom. Well, let's clear these out. Oh, it's bits. Sorry, it's bits. It's confusing now. I might have done that once before actually in this stream because now we have the same graphic for subscriptions and bits. But thank you for the bits. Very good of you. Is it possible to get demonetized in Twitch for saying the wrong things? I don't believe so. Twitch are very good at, not that YouTube aren't, but Twitch are very good at making sure your content is that you don't have any nudies. Like the moment you get a nipple out on Twitch, they seem to just know. I don't know how. I think they have sort of nipple sniffer dogs or something that can smell out a nipple at, you know, across the Atlantic. But you know, things like nudity and like sexual content and stuff, Twitch are pretty good at banning people straight away for that, which is good. And YouTube are probably good at that too. But Twitch don't, at the moment, seem to have advertiser issues with language, as far as I'm aware. So they're fine with you to swear. Therefore, I could swear right now if I wanted to, except the VOD is going on YouTube and we'd have to, like, edit all the swears out, which is not worth it. And, oh, come on. I thought she was just going to hook her hands on it. I didn't think she was going to climb up. Has this guy got a tank? Can I actually kill this guy? Or... I might just leave the room. Ooh, hello. I might just leave the room. He'll send out a robot to try and kill me, but... Will he? Yeah. So the alpha sections aren't allowed to leave their posts. And they literally have to send out a stupid, like, robot thing to clear the area. He does have a tank, that's good news. So if I get in a fight with him again, I might fight him, but I couldn't tell if he had a tank or not. Oh my god! Why's the chat gone so big? Something's happened on my computer while I was looking away. It's gone massive. Let me just sort that out. Maybe I might have lent on the keyboard or something. There we go. Nipple sniffer dogs. Yeah, that's right. We're back. I'm back with chat. Nipple sniffer dogs. Okay, good. So this is a good opportunity actually to do a kind of a sound distraction based. I like to do things like that. Mix it up. So if that man isn't looking, he can't see me from here. I think he will go to the sound of an impact on the wall.
I'm going.
And therefore, I can hop up here, hop over there, and go there. There you go. All sorts of ways to do these things. Could have shot his back. Could have had a fight with him. Got another +1. My health bar is getting ridiculous. Oh, he can see me. He won't leave his post. Sorry if I'm sort of ruining the narrative by going, it's fine. I just hide around this corner. Okay. Oh. Well, the blues don't ever switch off, don't they? Do they? Don't they? How am I supposed to get through here? Is Double H going to sort me out? That's weird. Maybe at the foot of this ramp there's actually a... Oh. Hello? Maybe down... yeah, that's what I thought. Where's the bloke I just saw? Oh, he's down this corridor, isn't he? It's so we pay attention to... I'm trying to pay attention. I'm really trying. More murder, please. Thank you for the subscription. Tarzillo3. Hey, what's it like knowing people take time out of their day to watch your content? You know, it's lovely. It really is. The streams I love so much as well because there's that interaction, you know. here I am talking. I'm answering your question right now. That's an example, isn't it? You know, we're having a dialogue, and that's nice. And what on earth do I do here? Oh, I see. I understand. Excellent. I'm under fire. Yeah, being able to just answer questions and things, and just chat about Brexit and Star Wars together at the same time, and play a game that I love. Now, I said this last week that I'm really enjoying streaming this game. As much as I had fun, doing Insane in the earlier streams I did here at TripleJump, and doing Spyro on Vidiots, which I'll be doing eventually again. I will be picking that back up. I enjoy those very much, and Spyro actually particularly. I enjoy that as much as this. But yeah, like this compared to Insane Trilogy is, you know, not only does it have an interesting narrative and characters that I really like, but oh my god, this seems like a really bad idea. Oh, we're on green lights. I did not deserve to do that. I did not deserve to get past that. I'm going to have to come back as well because I have a fuse. Apparently I need a fuse for something. But we'll wait till this guy's turned around. Why is that? Oh no. That's weird. Why is that got... I don't know why that's got a symbol like that on it.
Hey, you all right?
Do all the guards have one of those? The star symbol is normally only used for objectives, so it's like the photos that you need to take for your report. And the codes that the governor does for you. Weird. It's just a bit weird that he would have that on his tank. Oh, careful now. That's it. No, not the laser. Be careful of the laser. So it's just this guy left. The other guy's still wandering around with his tank. Time to concentrate here. Oh. Eat a K-Bups. It's a very, very narrow corridor with a laser grill at the end. It's not the ideal place for a fight. I've got a fuse. Have I got a fuse in my inventory already? I have. I could have just gone through. God damn it. It's fine. No, it's not. There's nothing over here. No, you're not. You're not going. Look up there where I was. Oh, goodness me. Why can I see through all the walls? This is a terrible video game. I'm dead. Right, let's just take it calmly. Bet you're hyped AF for the CTR remake. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Do you know, Crash Team Racing, I didn't play much as a kid. I played it a lot recently, actually. Bought a copy not long ago. And sort of picked it back up again. It was a game that, like, my friends had that I never owned. That scared him. Okay. Okay, system reconnected. Okay, we can fight one guy in a more open room. I will just chow down a K-Bucks though. Jade, can you please stay locked on? I don't like that these guys can just deploy the little bomb things that they throw at you. just while they're already doing other attacks, you know? Oh! Hashtag just camera things, am I right? Right, so let's pop this fuse in. I was going to say Alpha Section weren't that tough to be beaten by a journalist, and then you died, yeah. Oh no, the door's broken. Oh, it closed on me.
Double H. I've covered the entire section over there. There are guards everywhere, but nothing for the report.
Okay, so same...
Let's keep going. I think we're almost there.
Same story as last time. Just half of the level they keep him separated, I think. Oh, all the letters. And then he just joins back up with me towards the end.
That's where the victims transit through. Go ahead. I'll cover your back. Don't forget to take a picture.
I won't. Maybe I should get one with the alpha sections in the foreground. No, that's not the one that they wanted to take. Okay, Double H, are you ready for... Please do the one on the left. I can't select which one, but you know, let's hopefully... Oh, he did his hammer. He didn't. Okay. I might choose death in this instance, because I'd rather do that in a more stylish way. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Thank you. I thought the super action option was for him to headbutt into the back of the guy's tank. But it was he just went bang with his hammer on the floor. That's fine. Okay, those guys. Oh, they smell a rat. Okay, let's take them down together. That's fine.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
No fight music, apparently. What a buggy mess. There we go. We're good. So we've got to take a snap now of... Oh, it was there. Okay, I think it's these shuttles. I think you can... Oh, it's... There we go, yeah. I think you can sneak up right between the two guards and, like, take a photo between their legs, but... So that's a photo with just people with their heads sticking out of the crates. Human traffic. Just as alpha sections on the crate. I like that they just brand it like that. You know, there's a conspiracy. They're like, oh, let's not let anyone find out that this is happening. But we'll put our logo on the crate. Just, you know, on the off chance if someone takes a picture, then you know they'll know. And nobody knows anything. That's horrible. The third observation point, Miss Jade. Get to the third observation point. Yeah, we will do.
Here.
I'm in bad shape, Miss.
Yeah, I've just given it to you. Eat it. Like how Jade is all stealthy and Double H is just walking normally. Yeah. Strong female laid before it was an issue. Yeah, that.
It's that way, Miss Jade.
Oh, thank you very much. Michel Ancel, the lead designer on this game, does think that was at least part of why the game wasn't as popular as it was later on when it was re-released, and as popular as critics kind of rated it. Or it was like, the thing was, it was the sales that were bad, but not the critical acclaim, even from just the consumer. You know, even the consumers reviewed it well, like the people who played it, but yeah, it just didn't sell well enough. Has a girl on the cover, and it came out, you know, nearly 20 years ago now. Unfortunately, it's just not. Back then, it wasn't as popular. You can't say that it's entirely down to that. That's, in a way, that's been a bit of a sore loser because, you know, Tomb Raider. God, are there any strong female leads from that era other than Lara Croft? there's a fair few now, of course, but from kind of early to mid noughties. Anyone? Any offers from anyone? So we need to come up there and through there, right? So do I have to go back now? I think I did miss an observation point right at the start, and that's why we've got photos. Photos 2 and 3, but not 1. I think. Are we going back here? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. So back here. So the point is, when you get through this bit, you can then disembark with Double H and head back up together. So this is actually how you access. Yeah, okay. I thought it was way later that you come back here, but it's literally just now. But that's fine. Do it in any order. It's an RPG. So now Double H, these lasers don't hurt him, I believe, and I can get him to biff them. Although actually, I think they might switch back on later.
Yes, sir.
No, this one. Okay. So you come here with me to the trolley entrance, and we'll push this together.
Don't move, Miss Jade.
Oh dang! You can see the reflection in the GameCube. Yeah, you can. You can. Miss Pac-Man. I guess so.
That's as far as it goes.
Yeah, various characters from like fighting game rosters. That's true. Samus Metroid. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't at her peak at the time of this game, but then I guess neither was Lara Croft. She was sort of on a downward trend. But that says it all, really, doesn't it? Like, you know, we can't think of that many, and those who we can weren't actually at their very peak performance when this game came out. So yeah, this game didn't sell super well. When it was re-released, people did like it. It sold a lot better, despite the janky camera and various other issues. But
there's a passage up there.
Right. What are you saying? Well, that guy's not gonna. We can't. Okay. So we need to come in through. Okay. So what you're saying is, this was all a pointless exercise. Really? Okay. Hang on. Oh, I know what it'll be. It'll be a Jade passage. So only Jade can get through on her own. We need to go in. Ah, yeah. So we go up here. And I bet only Jade will be able to get in through the top way. She's going to go in and fight that robot. Destroy the metal barrier.
I won't move from here. I'll cover your back, Miss Jade.
This is fun. So that gate, you think the button is just to open the gate so that you can get the hovercraft through, but you can also use it in this way. Oops. Just yet another clever bit of design there, I think. Ventilation. Oh no, there's loads of rats. I'm scared. Set of pods. What is this for? Oh, hello. There's a sort of fire gorilla. Ignifera.
Good work.
Sounds like Harry Potter spell, doesn't it? Sector Sempra. Go through. Go through. H. Press the button. Some of the paths in this game really aren't obvious if you're not familiar with it. Yeah, definitely. The good thing is that Jade jumps up to things just by walking towards them. So, Hey, how's it going? No, climb up. Nope. Nope. She'll, yeah, she'll just sort of jump up to things, which is good. So it kind of, you know, does half the work for you. If you're in the right area and you walk towards an edge, you know that she'll be able to...
move from here. I'll cover your back, Miss Jade.
To get you up there. But yeah, you have to kind of think outside the box sometimes. Right, so I think now if we climb back up here... Jade. Hello, please. And if he presses the button, I think when this is at its very top, I think we can jump to that pipe. And that's how we get into that room we were just in. It's a long old jump, though. Oh. Or does she jump up there? Okay, that's fine. That makes more sense. And we hop down. Unhook. And I guess go in there. There we go. Trolley entrance. So now, I think Double H might even come round by himself, which is nice. There we go. So that is smashed. Double H, are you here? I have to leave the air. Oh, he doesn't come round. That would be nice if he did, but now he will just leg it over here, I think. There he is. In fact, if I just come through, he should now join me. Yeah, there we go. Up we go. No.
1, 2, 3, push. Basic exercises. Page 2.
I like that. Page 2 of Carlson and Peter's military manual apparently just tells you how to push boxes. 1, 2, 3, push. I've not heard that sound effect before, actually, that line. That's good. Double H, please. Hello? I need you to smash some bars. Is he still trying to push? H. Hub, his name is. Hankus Hubson.
Respect the home team, chapter 12.
Oh, he was stuck in the corner, but I just bashed him out of the way. He's coming. Old Tin Man clanking his way down the corridors. Clank, clank. Right, now do what you do best. Smash your head into some metal. That's odd. Oh my god. No. Let's hide.
False alarm!
False alarm. There's just some of the bars are on the floor, but it's okay. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Got you. Oh, now this little bubble thing, when you aim a camera at, this is an animal. But when you aim your camera at it, fucking legs it. Oh, I mean, it bloomin' legs it. But I think you can scare it. Yeah. And it's got a very forgiving, like, focus thing. Like, you just have to get it in frame and the game's like, yeah, you got it. I'll take it. Timorea sapronifera.
It's going very well. Good hunting.
We got the bubble blob. We're getting there. We're really getting through these animals. Just scare them out with sound, those ones. Oh my god, I don't know if they want to ride this. Jade's face is about to come off. Move so fast. Ah, the G-force! Okay. What does this do? Oh, it fires an animal. Love, that's a good one. Amoeba sultans.
Okay, I'll file it.
Thank you, please do. I just spent 10 minutes making a trot guard scream comparison. I'll tweet it to you, Pete. I realise it's a waste of time, honestly. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'd love to see the comparison.
Account identification. Okay.
I'm sure Trot would love to know that he sounds like a guard from a game he's probably never played before. I don't know, actually. I've got him on Steam. I'll have to see if he's got this. Actually, do you know what? I think he might. Let's find out. Has Chris Trott got this game? Don't know. And I don't actually want to find out while I'm live on stream, but I have a feeling he does actually. I think that's why I remember it, is because this is one of my favourite games, and he's one of my only friends on Steam who has it. It's the kind of thing I would remember. Oh. Oh. Doing some good work. Oh, that's a triangle key. Oh no, where is it? Oh, there it is. And I've already got one of these, but you're right. Fine. You've got one heck of a kicker, Miss Jade. Absolutely. Dialogue options like that only come up after you've just had a fight, which is another little touch. So, in my sack, is that a triangulate? No. Page 2. Give one to Double H. And now we can. Oh, look, all those. There's a pearl in there. Oh no! I was supposed to use. I didn't realise there was a set. Okay. I think if we leave the area and come back in. Oh no! The square button might generate more bots. Yeah, it usually does. Oh no! He blocked it. He saved its life. Oh, that's not going to reach. Oh, Jade, you okay? There we go. Done it. Oh, it's nice. It's got purple balls. Oh, just die. Die. Thank you. Yeah, you tweet me that comparison. Let's find out how much Trot sounds like a Beyond Good and Evil guard. Tell me you hired the guard that checks things and doesn't say false alarm 3 seconds after seeing something suspicious. Yeah, of course I did. Absolutely.
10-4.
I went to the agency of guards who are interested by broken bars.
At officers' school, we do that in the 3rd year.
Oh yeah, do you?
If
Double
it's
H.
any help, our armors are capable of resisting against their lasers.
Yeah, you don't have your helmet on, but that's fine. Who needs a head when you're a tinman? Oh yeah, these I think these fuses get shorter and shorter. So he presses it and it's like and you have to really get across there. Okay. What's the gameplay variety in this? It's just a little bit where we're hopping over some lasers and things. We made it.
We'll arrive in the central hall. Go take the picture for the report. I'll stay here.
Oh, this is the final photo. I've always thought this photo always looks terrible. So again, those of you who've been following will know that when you take your snaps and send them, I'm in a microwave, get sent for your report on the Iris network, they use your actual photos and you can get a copy of the report that goes out to the public and your photos are embedded in it, which is kind of cool. But I've always thought that this one looks dreadful because you're taking the photo through this grimy window, and that literally is how you're supposed to do it. I know it is. But oh no. There's people being taken up into the ship. What a nice way to round off the stream.
Your report is incredible, Shawnee. We'll get the Iris 514 printed up right away. I'll transfer it to the governor. She'll send you the code to the slaughterhouses.
Thank you, so I can escape. Double H, give him a bash, will you? Oh, he did it that time. We could have done a nice a nice in sync thing. Never mind. Sort them out.
Yes, sir.
Got an email. Iris 514 on the way.
Shawnee, Double H, we've received your pictures. You've done an exceptional job.
Meet us back in the Yakuda bar as soon as you can. We will do. We're a bit overrun on the stream, but oh no. I didn't know you could close the lockers again. Why would you ever need to do that? Slightly overrun on our stream, but I will certainly leave the Slaughterhouse. I might even head back to the city and just...
Paige had to go through all that. I hope he survived.
He's alive.
The Alpha sections and the DOMs behind the kidnappings. Exclusive report in issue number 514 from
We went as fast as we could. Here's the
a
code.
H8D6. He's alive, Miss Jade. They're very careful about keeping them that way. Ugh, that's horrible. You really think our photos can put a stop to all this? It's the only solution. But for now, we must leave here and rejoin the team. Yep.
I'm going to need a special key, Miss Jade.
Oh, sorry. I told him to push it, but he can't. Well, thank you one and all, very much for joining me once again for, you know, one of my favourite games ever made. Love it very much. Love you guys very much. I'll leave the Slaughterhouse, which I'm assuming doesn't have a bunch of like scripted events on the way out and it's a really long-winded thing. I think it's just as simple as hop in the hovercraft and GTFO. Am I right? Oh, the hovercraft is this way.
If you can't go through the door, go around it. Carlson and Peters, Opus 4. Bravo, Miss Jade.
That's, yeah, sure. Down we go. Do I have to open it up there? I think I probably do. Yeah. You stay here, Double H. I'm coming back. It goes into run mode, which is good. So we're up against the clock. Oh, no! Go through. There we go. Oh, we could have gone through there, couldn't we? We opened that grate. Never mind.
We're on the right track. The exit isn't far.
So what was it? H8D6? I've got a good memory. H8D6. Correct code. Yeah, you bet.
The governor's taking a lot of risks by helping us. I hope we can pay her back one day.
I hope
You're
so.
freeing her planet.
For the time being, we have to get back to Iris. We need to bring the team up to date.
I think you're pretty much paying her back. Right, so has another... Wait. You know the whole time I was looking for a third crate. There isn't a third crate, because there's not a third red thing to destroy. There's only two. There's two crates. I destroyed them both. I should have known that, because there's no corridors now that have it. I wash my hands of myself sometimes. I don't know what... Oh, goodness me. Right, okay. Oh, we're good. We're straight out. Okay, I'm happy. I'll head back to... I'll head to the city. Oh, we got an email.
Jade. If you're interested, I'll put a new pearl up for grabs. You'll never get this one, though. I've been practicing day and night. You ain't getting even one disc through.
Hiya, Jade. If you're interested, I got a new pearl up for grabs. You ain't getting it.
Oh, here it is. At last.
The Doms! They're attacking!
It's the Caterpillar boy. We've not taken a photo of this fella yet. Oh, my goodness me.
Another boat sunk by the Doms.
We got him. This has got to be worth a lot of money.
Okay, it's filed. Good luck for the
She's
rest.
completely unfazed by the contents of this photo. I'm sorry, There's meteors falling out the sky, and there's a fella after me. So this is much easier now with the homing gun. He does now. The only thing is, yeah, like he crosses these barriers, and you have to sort of try and jump them in the middle of all this going on. Yeah. Okay. So the stream's overrunning slightly, but I'm happy to. We'll take it to the city. We'll pick up a copy of our Iris report, and then we'll go to Iris. It's always worth seeing your report, and it's nice to kind of do these things in chunks. You know, we spent this whole stream pretty much doing the Slaughterhouse quest, which is like a core of the game. So, Pearl, great. Yeah, I know. Dom Sea Serpent, thank you. So let's head into the city. Can Jack the Jobber drop into the Forever stream? I don't know. He might have gone home. No, he probably hasn't. He's a busy man. No, this way. So I'm really excited for early in the next stream. We do a segment that I talked about. Oh, look, there's going to be loads more people protesting here now. Not that many. I'm excited for what's coming up at the start of the next stream, which is a very kind of cinematic segment. And I talked about it at the previous stream. I said, oh yeah, coming up later in the game, there's this bit that's quite kind of high octane and nicely scripted, and so that's going to be fun. Oh yeah, here's some more people. Billy, you need to convince the regular army. The governor's a good gal. She's always defended the Hillians. Oh, Shawnee, that one says. Shawnee, Iris, Peace, Iris. They've been reading my reports, so I'm going to quickly head to Ming Su's and get a copy of my own Iris report. See our photos in action. Then we'll head to Iris, debrief. Oh no, I need to say the password, don't I?
Okay.
Can I see your selection of haikus, please, Billy? Thank you, Billy. I'll just check out the haikus in your back room. Oh look, there's a haiku on the wall. Thanks for the haiku. Iris 514. Let's head to his decoder and see our work that has convinced yet more of the population of the conspiracy.
Iris 514. The people of Hill is kidnapped by the Alpha Section. A report from our special correspondent, Shawnee.
Oh, what about Double H? He helped. He hit that laser and smashed that guy and walked into me a lot and got in the way and couldn't fit through holes.
We now know even more about the extensive kidnappings that have been striking the Hillian population. The victims are sent through the old slaughterhouses under the supervision of the Alpha Sections. Once there, they are sealed into Dom sarcophaguses, then shipped to the moon. The Alpha Sections and the Doms are annihilating the population of Hillis.
They are. So let's find out what we can do next by heading to base. Hillians, the traitors are among us. Alpha Section's murderers. Rise, Hillians, everyone without... Oh, look! It's our Rhino friend. Hey, Babukar, have you left the garage? Yo, Jade, the garage doesn't matter. It's saving the Hillian way of life that matters now. Yeah! Yeah, Babukar! Yeah! So he's now got a new pearl up for grabs on his head. So we'll play a game of that next week. So much to do next week. Next week's quite a side quest heavy. Oh no, we don't want to do that.
Account identification. Okay.
It's quite side quest heavy next time because we need to earn loads of pearls for our next mission before we can buy the correct equipment. That's all I'll say.
Jade, Double H, perfect timing. We've been waiting for you. There's someone here that would very much like to meet you. Governor, please allow me to introduce you to our...
Yes, we already know each other through email.
Your help has
How
been
modern.
of great service to us, Governor.
Without those codes, we wouldn't have been able to do anything.
I am overjoyed to finally be able to meet you face to face, Jade.
Aw.
Your reports have had a large impact on the population. Just a little more effort, and I'm sure we'll be able to count on the support of all Hylians to rid our planet of the Alpha sections and the Doms. Here, this will be useful in continuing your fight.
Thank you. This will help us find those that have disappeared, if it isn't already too late.
Oh, we got a star-shaped key. Oh, that's nice. Just mid-cutscene.
Nice job, Jade.
It does. I like that in a way. It kind of blends everything together. Like, some people probably don't like that because it's just the inventory screen interrupts a cutscene, but it makes it all feel like gameplay and cutscenes are all just one thing. You know, they're not like separated. Like she picks something up in a cutscene and it's like, oh, here's the standard screen you would expect. Listen careful, everyone. This is important.
He's alive. It's incredible.
Your chief? Had he disappeared?
Taken by the Alpha sections. We haven't heard anything from him for weeks.
We're going to meet the Iris Chief.
Hey, that's my uncle, Paige!
Wild Boar?
Uncle? Our chief?
He
What?
communicates with you by radio?
Security measure. Until now, nobody knew his real identity.
Paige, is that you?
He can't hear you, Jade. Quiet, everyone. He'll call back. Don't make a sound.
Wild boar calling Iris. I don't have much time. They're everywhere. They've taken me to the moon. Here are my instructions. Get this message to Jade, your new reporter. Read the M disc that I gave you and find the ship. Read the M disc and find it. They're coming.
Paige!
He gave you an M disc?
Just before they kidnapped him.
Listen, Jade. This ship is essential. It's the missing element from our plan. If you find it, we have a chance to succeed. Paige is being held prisoner on the moon, probably with the other victims. You have to go there. Nino has a plan. Here's what we'll do.
They use a long-range transmitter to broadcast their propaganda from the moon. We can strike them where it hurts by broadcasting your reports on their own screens using this long-range transmitter.
Nice.
That's an excellent plan. You find Paige's ship. You go to the moon. You wrap up your report. You take control of the transmitter. You broadcast the report. The population rises up.
And that's the end of the Alpha sections.
What does Carlson and Peters think?
They say that it would be suicide. But I say, when the going gets tough...
Yes, Tin Man. Oh, pearls. Pearls coming out our asses. So, kind of, when you first hear that Paige is Iris, you're like, right? Paige is from the Iris Network. He's the chief. How did I not know this? And if you go back and when you play the game again the second time round, you realise there's certain things, like when Paige first gets a message from Mr. de Castellac, which is how they recruit people to Iris, he's like, no, Jade, you shouldn't go to there. That smells like a trap.
The Iris Network terrorists have been spreading slander against the Alpha sections.
The propaganda.
The so-called photographic evidence that have been appearing in their underground newsletter are nothing more than elaborate fakes.
So he knows that that's how Iris, like local, like branches of Iris recruit people, and he's like, oh god damn it, they're recruiting my own niece now, and I didn't realize they were going to do that. Jade, you shouldn't join up. And she's like, I want to. These guys sound great. So we need to find his ship.
Jade, you inherited
inherited but it's still
The beluga.
is at our place. You have to enter a code into each one of the consoles to open. It still exists.
So that's what we're doing next week. It's not a plot hole as much as like when you go back and play it, you realize, you know, he sort of knows what's going on. She doesn't, because it's all been kept from her and from the rest of Iris. They don't know his identity, but it mostly like is coherent if you go back and play the game again and like watch what's going on. He's just Paige plays dumb a lot of the time, and if you account for like if you give it a sort of benefit of the doubt in one or two places, it's fairly coherent. So I think it's a good little twist there. So, but he doesn't know she's listening. Well, oh, he'll know she's listening because he was taken after she'd signed up with Iris. So yeah, he understands. Right, so that was very much an extended stream. We had an extra 20 minutes of that, but I enjoyed it. I wanted to get through this sort of act. So we're into the final act of the game now, or well, if it's 3 acts, then we're in the final act, but it's sort of the third quarter. Yeah, that was super fun. And let's do full screen. I remembered full screen this time to round up. So thank you all for joining me. I had a lovely time. Happy birthday to people whose birthday it is today, and I hope you enjoyed yet more Beyond Good and Evil. And join me next week. We won't finish the game next week. There's too much left, but we'll get there. We'll be all ready by the end of the next stream to do some serious final boss sort of work and find out the slightly crazy and almost unsatisfactory ending of this game. But it should get you excited for Beyond Good and Evil 2, the prequel, if you're not already. So if I can achieve that to some of you, then that's a victory in and of itself. So thank you very much. I'll end the stream now. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you on Thursday. I'm streaming with Ben. Ben's streaming solo tomorrow, probably Sekiro, 3 p.m. GMT, twitch.tv/Team TripleJump. If you missed any of our streams, the VODs are on Twitch for subscribers and on YouTube a few days later if you're not a Twitch subscriber. And that's it. Team TripleJump pretty much ever on social media. And see you when I see you. Goodbye.